on both phones, so I'm doing a balancing act, it seems. It feels that way at least. Let's do it like that. Ooh. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to do a balancing act on one of my phones at the moment. How are you guys doing this morning? Let me put on my lip gloss. Yo, I've been up for a little bit. I had some really beautiful sleep. I had some interesting dreams. Hey, Nicole, good morning. Nicole, Nicole, it's like 5 a.m. It's like 5:44, right? Or 6. Oh my God, your hair is gorgeous. Thanks, Nicole. You like my hair. Thanks, Nicole. Hey, Teriyaki, good morning. How are you guys feeling? 5:45 where you're at? Good morning. It's 8:45 a.m. where I'm at. I had some beautiful sleep last night, and I had some interesting dreams, but my dreams were kind of cool. Like, where am I going? For right now, I'm gonna be here. For right now, I'm gonna be here with you guys. So I'm not necessarily going anywhere at the moment. I'm gonna sit and do live stream with you guys. So, I had beautiful sleep last night. I had a weird dream, but it was weird because it just seemingly didn't make sense. But not weird as in like other previous nights. I've had like weird dreams where it's like it doesn't make sense. Good morning. McDonald's for breakfast? Nicole, what's your breakfast order for McDonald's? I'm not that far from a McDonald's though, but I drank some coffee this morning. Hi, sweetie. Hello, baby. I'm Peter. It's a pleasure watching you. Welcome to the live. Make sure you guys double tap on your way in. I would appreciate that. So yeah. Y'all already know. If you guys want to do some readings this morning, we can. If you guys want to do some readings this morning, we absolutely can. I was about to bring my actual like other cards. Y'all know I have so many. When you're actually intuitive, I'm not gonna say it. Spirit be telling me when to say stuff and when not to. That's called spiritual sensitivity. I felt the need to say that for some reason. That part at least. A breakfast burrito had Nicole, I like breakfast burritos too. I think we would share a similar this card just fell to the side, 8 of hearts. Good morning, how are you? I would appreciate, I'm live on 2 channels at the moment, so shout out to Julrae Official if you're watching from there. Shout out to Julrae. A breakfast burrito, hash brown with a strawberry smoothie. Nicole, me and you like the same thing with that one. 8 of hearts fell out. Do you guys know what 8 of hearts mean? So, Bobby, no water. Ray, hi, how are you? Alberto said, go to work. Alberto, are you at work right now? I woke up with a messed up stomach, but I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm really good. I was just sharing with the live earlier. I was like, I had got some beautiful sleep last night. I just, I'm shuffling through my playing cards, and I was just explaining how, like, it's good to be sensitive to spirit. Like, I know that a lot of people who watch me, a lot of you guys know me for being a spiritual channel, because I authentically, it's an extension of who I am. Like, I'm a spiritual person. So if I were to pick up any type of spiritual tool, cards, whatever, it's definitely not a fluke like how other people are. Like, you can always tell when somebody is immature and they don't respect much of anything. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Thanks, thanks, Asia, or I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. Bobby No Water, I recognize you from somewhere. Shout out to you on both pages. If you're in between both channels right now on YouTube that I'm on live, shout out to you. Make sure you guys double tap the live when y'all way in. I'm gonna do some spiritual messages. So anybody have any type of questions? I'm just explaining just a little bit about maybe just myself and the cards, and just how I operate my spiritual gift. So, do you want to be my BFF? Cynthia, you want to be my BFF? Sure, let's do it. Hello, so beautiful. Thank you. How do you keep your hair so healthy and long? I need help. My hair is healthy but not long like yours. Nicole, these are some tips. Nicole, I can text it to you. But one thing I will say, Nicole, I saw your hair before. I feel like you would benefit from keeping your hair moisturized. Like if you find a way to moisturize your hair, like let's say when you wash your hair, Nicole, did you start doing your own hair yet? Or do you still let somebody else do your hair like your mom? I would say as soon as you wash your hair, make sure you buy products for your hair, Nicole, that are going to moisturize your hair. And then when your hair is still wet, put a product that adds moisture into your hair. And then if you use any type of oil or hair grease or some type of serum that's more on the oil side, put that in last. And that's going to seal in the moisture into your hair. So it will help keep your hair hydrated, so it prevents breakages. Also, make sure you do your trims. Make sure you get trims. Even if you trim off like a little bit, don't just trim along the perimeter. Go find somebody that's going to go into the inside and trim the insides of your hair too. How you and James coming along? Y'all having any babies yet? Somebody just asked me. Y'all see the sun? The sun's out. The sun's coming out. Me and James are cool. Like James texts me apparently when I got off the live stream last night, I texted James before I went to sleep, and I only vaguely remember it because my dreams was so vivid that it almost distracted me. Like I feel like I woke up in a new world almost. Not literally though. Who coming towards me in love? Okay, Bobby. No, I still need help with my hair. I'm blowing you a sweet kiss. Would you reciprocate? Thanks for the kiss. You give me 10 push-ups right now. Ooh, fit perspective want to get me in shape. I like that. I need to do that. Hey, where are you from? Like which city? So I'm in America, you guys. I'm in Virginia. Where are you guys watching from the live? How's my hangover? The interesting thing about me drinking is that my body does not I know what my body likes to drink. So like there's certain alcohol that does give me like I don't know if I get a full-blown hangover, but I will feel like groggy, like sluggish a little bit, you know. So I stay away from those I drink what works for my body. So like that drink that I drank last night, I could probably fuck up a whole bunch of that bottle before I even experience a fraction of what feels like a hangover. I feel like when you drink, how does my hair look like from the side? I feel like when you drink, you gotta if you have other things in place, it helps you not experience that even on some like real cheap, you know what I'm saying? If you get some real crappy, low quality liquor, you can still like prevent yourself from having a hangover. East St. Louis in the building. Let's look for Bobby. I'm sorry, Bobby. Bobby, like, hello. Let's see for Bobby. Bobby, what did he want? Something. I know it's a love question. Who's coming towards Bobby in love? Bobby, in love for you with the 7 of Bobby. Bobby, who's coming next to you in love? It's somebody who literally, there's somebody who's in your life, and I do see that you are, I mean, when I say they're in your life, there's somebody who you know of that you see them as having a lot of competition around them, okay? I see you feeling like you have a lot of competition. This right here is the 7 of clubs, okay? So I do see here that there's somebody who you like. I'm not seeing this person necessarily coming towards you. I see you like somebody. Bobby, is this me? Being an intuitive person, I'm able to pick up on certain things. But outside of that, for real, there's somebody who I do see that you like a lot. But this person has a lot of admirers. And to some extent, this person isn't really in a position to where they're not like, this person has a lot of people who's interested in them, and it makes them standoffish and kind of like they're not in an energy to receive an offer at the moment. That's for somebody who you like. With the 5 of Pentacles, also make sure that you don't feel, good morning, how you guys doing? Make sure that you do not feel super insecure because of this is what Spirit is just wanting to let you know. Because it's not really anything for you to take personal. It's just what's going on with this person. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for right away. You really think that God is telling you about other people's life, and you really think that you can get off a fucking playing card. The devil's got a hold on you. Wake the fuck up. So like I said earlier, there's a lot of people who aren't spiritually gifted or tapped in. They look at stuff like this as a fluke. But when you really think about it, what about them is spiritually tapped in? Do they pray every day? Do they give to a church? Are they kind to people? A lot of these people who like to attack people like myself for saying, do you really think God's talking to you? God's not talking to them. They don't have a heart towards God. They don't even have a love for people. And it's very obvious. Somebody who's happy with themselves, whole with themselves, have the love of God within them, they don't go around spewing negativity towards people. It's just a hater. It's just a hater. And even if they do know that you are spot on, a lot of people feel like their hatred is going to tear you down or prevent other people from admiring you or allowing you to receive whatever it is. 8 of Cups. Those types of people, they're not wise. So we just move forward. We move forward. We move forward. And somebody, y'all laughing at that person. We move forward. They don't know nothing about nothing. So of course, could you imagine being a part of a convention and somebody walk in, you and your group of people at a convention, and they say, do you guys really do this? You guys are stupid. It's like, why are you here? This isn't your party. This isn't your party. Go on, move forward. They're not wise. They're just evil spirited. Hey, my 6th wife. Uh-oh. I admire you. I really literally like a lot. Thank you. Somebody said you got curly hair, Cynthia. Uh-oh. You had that ready. Mucho, I like you. Love ya. Peter, gracias. You should move to Georgia. They need you. I was living in Georgia. I was living in Georgia for a while, and I love living in Georgia, but I'm a beach girl. So like I low-key miss the beach. Like, I need to have a beach nearby, you know? Hello. How are you guys doing? I would appreciate if you guys double tap the live stream on your way in, and also subscribe to the channel. Anybody else who have any any questions, because I am doing readings for those who are spiritually tapped in, or you are spiritually inclined, or you appreciate and respect. For those who respect spirituality and everybody's spirituality practices, to whether you respect that is for you, or you respect that that's respectfully not for you, whatever the case it may be. Tonight on my channel, for those who want it, I'm doing some readings, you guys. Not a fluke for me. I've been doing this for a long time. Before I even used cards or any type of tool, I was born spiritually gifted. Spiritual gifts are definitely within the Bible, so just a little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit, a little. But before you attack me for the fact of me reading these things, please make sure that you got yourself in order, okay? People like so bad to people would hope that they can tear somebody down. You can't tear me down, baby. I've been here for a long time. You can't tear me down. Who are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? Jury, can you do a reading for me for my schooling, because I'm going to school next week? Nicole is somebody also that I do a lot of readings for her, and a lot of times she comes back and tell me how accurate it has been. So sure, let's see how school is going to be going to you next week. Let's see how is school going to be going for Nicole for next week. Thank you, Spirit, for clear, accurate messages. Let's see. Thank you. Hi from India. Welcome to the live. How is school gonna go for her for next week? Nicole, Spirit is telling you to make sure that you do your homework. I know this might sound cliche, but Nicole, Spirit is saying you might feel like not going to school, but Spirit is saying just do it. Like, I'm seeing the Nike sign right now, and my Spirit's telling you to just do it. Spirit is saying just do it. With the 7, yes. Nicole, are you trying to catch up on homework? Or Nicole, are you trying to catch up on work? Because if you miss too many days, Nicole, you're gonna feel like you have to catch up on schoolwork. So Spirit, she said yes, I actually am. So Spirit is saying to you, Nicole, to make sure that you catch up on as much work as possible. So make sure you at least show up. Like, sometimes showing up kind of helps us more than if we don't show up at all. So yeah, that's what I have for you. So yeah, You happy-go-lucky kind of girl, huh? Yapping this early with this much enthusiasm is something else. Y'all, shout out to, I love that there's so many different kinds of people in this world, because there's so many people who, they don't have this energy, baby. What? This type of energy makes me a go-getter. What? I wake up in the morning, going to get that chicken, going to get that money. You know what I'm saying? I have the energy that always confirms or affirms my success. You know what I'm saying? And what is success? Whatever I put my mind to, I go ahead and go for it. And I hope that for those who feel me, it's because it's in you too. If you feel me when I said that, it's because it's in you too. People be like, oh my gosh, girl, you work out all the time. I don't work out necessarily. I do a little bit, but I'm just giving you guys examples. Oh my gosh, girl, I want to have a body just like you. Oh my gosh, man, how do you work out so much? They just put their mind to it and they go and get it. Like what? You got to respect the hustle. You got to respect the grinds. Okay. These cards fell out. Eight of clubs and the 6 of hearts. Bottom of the deck energy, 5 of pentacles. Okay, let's see. There's gonna be some somebody yo, right away I'm seeing somebody's depressed. Right away I see somebody is depressed. If I'm seeing the letter A, I'm seeing the number 8. I feel like I kind of get this. Somebody online. Where I'm from, Baltimore. I'm from the DMV, but not he said we're all depressed. Let me try to explain what I mean by that. Somebody is feeling a little bit limited. So it might not just be depression. Somebody I see is feeling a little bit limited to take an action. This is somebody who could be that you might connect with primarily online or something is what I'm getting. I don't know if this is going to resonate with everybody, but this might resonate with some people. This could be a friend or a foe. For somebody small, it could be a past lover, but I'm not getting that completely. I feel like this is somebody who you have met in some form of a community. So the community could be work, school, even church. I'm also hearing government. So government makes me think of just community or like some place where there's a lot of people who meets up. There's somebody who this is about. Somebody feels limited here. For somebody who's looking for information about our government in particular, I don't want to share a lot of things online because there's a lot of people from different countries that watch us here in America. So I'm not going to elaborate on that aspect. But yeah, there's a lot of things that is being, I see like somebody disposing something. Like disposing an old plan, like trashing an old plan, trashing somebody's life could feel trashed is what I just got intuitively. But over here, I see somebody else's energy. While somebody is experiencing this, I see here that, okay, let me try to get the stories. I see traveling. She's talking about Trump card. I don't want to say too much right now, you guys, about the government stuff. But what I will say, if this is about a system instead of, if this is about a community, a system instead of a person for you, I see that while this is the old and this is what they're going to step into, which is there's going to be fast communication coming in from somebody, maybe an ally. There's going to be a fast communication coming in maybe from an ally. So if you're on this page, somebody is maybe, and you're interested in knowing what's happening with the world events, that's really just what I got right away. However, so yeah, I see safe landings. I see safe travel, safe landings. Okay, going over to the friend, foe, and all of those things. While one person's feeling like this, I see you being somebody who's receiving a lot of love at this time. Somebody's receiving a lot of love at this time, while somebody else is feeling bankrupt. Maybe literally, maybe somebody is losing out on finances. But also, I see here that this could be a friend, foe, past lover, somebody. I don't get good energy from this person. I feel like this person either made a bad decision or they had tried to trash you or tarnish you, something like that. They either tried to throw you away, trash your name, or something like that. Okay, blue card could be significant just because I'm seeing it. I see a red card as well, but and white. But yeah, somebody's receiving love from friends, lovers, even strangers. Just somebody's receiving love while somebody is struggling with their finances and things like that. I got 3 YouTube accounts. Yes. For those who don't understand, somebody said, am I doing quote unquote tarot with playing cards? Sort of, kind of, yeah. Someone call the police on this gorgeous lady. There's so much beauty in here. So really, thank you. You might as well pull out your Pokemon cards. If I had Pokemon cards, I absolutely could. 11 to make me at 8. Just making dumb shit up to hear yourself talk. Jake, are you okay, Jake? Jake, are you okay? Do you need to stop? Do you need to pause, Jake? Do you need to take a breather? Are you okay, Jake? Jake, respectfully, shut the F up. Please and thank you. Yo, you funny. Because Jake keeps on spamming to me the same, like, how he feels. I'm like, are you okay? Do you need to take a, you know what I'm saying? You need to inhale for 5 seconds, hold, exhale for 5. Jake, take a breather. I love you, girl. You're so full of life, bitch. Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. Thanks, Dreamcore. She said, girl, you was cute. Yo, you was funny. Y'all are funny, too. Why so much hair? Do you want me to cut it off? Let's get to 50 likes, and I'll think about cutting it off. Could be cocaine, though. B. Gambino, have you ever heard of what a cup of coffee could do to you? B. Gambino, have you ever heard about a cup of coffee? What the hell is wrong with you? Someone happy with their life wouldn't be making those kind of statements. Jake is going through it in other areas. Exactly. How's my hangover? I said this earlier. I don't mind repeating myself. But a lot of times when I drink things that don't, that work well with my body. There's a lot of things that you can do to prevent hangovers. I typically don't get hangovers. The only time I get a bad, like, sluggish, my hangovers usually feel sluggish. And that's if I drink champagne. Sometimes drinking champagne, a lot of it, it makes me feel, like, sluggish in the morning. I'm like, I don't necessarily have a bad headache, but I can just feel like I need to do something fast, like eat something or something like that. So that sometimes is what happens when I drink, like, those types of things, like certain wine. If I drink too much wine, drink too much champagne, it can make me feel like that. But certain liquors, I always drink the ones that pair well with my body. You know what I'm saying? Like, some liquor is like, no matter if it's cheap or not, some liquor just is not good for you. And you have to do a lot of proactive things. Like, I discovered also for the, like when I drink, like, certain, like, RTGs, when I drink certain RTGs, which is like ready to drink drinks of alcohol, like, you know, like the, not necessarily twisted tea, but those are an example. When I drink certain beverages that are like those, some of those kind of make me feel that way too. So I found like a recovery thing. I think it might be called that. And you drink it before you drink those things, and it helps you not have a hangover. But yeah, typically I don't suffer from hangovers. God, like, thank God. Blood clot, Indian gal. Boy, you idiot. You idiot. I'm mad. You idiot. You remind me of Bubbles from Powerpuff Girl. Skin routine, girl, wash it. First step, wash your face. Then you can come out the house. And hopefully, look, y'all remember this blemish? It's going, you see how faded it looks? In real life, I was like, do I have a blur feature on my actual blemish in real life? Like, you know, fucked up off lemon drops. Girl, drink water. True, drink your water. Stay hydrated. How do you determine what pairs with your body? I think everybody would have to do their own trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to have fun, and I like to let loose. And so I've had years of experience to figure out, like, what my body likes and not. Like, my body used to be able to drink a whole lot of Casamigos, but in recent times, I don't necessarily prefer drinking Casamigos a whole lot. Like, I can take a few shots here and there with a drink that has Casamigos, but Casamigos, even though it's not like a, is Casamigos considered a top, like a higher shelf? Because I feel like I thought it was, but Casamigos does not work that well for my body. Don Julio doesn't actually like, sometimes Don Julio works good for my body, but every now and again, I need to do something proactive. You're so beautiful. Thank you. Ethanol, not ethanol, Jesus. You still dating that police officer guy? Who's the police officer guy? What, can you help jog my memory? Because I don't know if, like, I feel like you said that for a reason, but I can't remember who that could be. It's tequila. Yes, I love tequila. Don Julio is car fuel. I actually, like, I enjoy Don Julio. I prefer Don over Casamigos, though. That's just me, though. How much you gonna charge me to play my 2 most recent songs? Nathan, you want me to play your songs? If you want me to play your songs on stream, send in a super sticker of $25 per song. I do that deal for you today. Don Julio is Carfield. Wait a damn minute. Are you alive on 2 different accounts? The fuck? Yes, I am. So everybody, go to my channel. No matter which channel you're watching me on, go to my channel, click the links, and when you click the link, make sure you guys go and subscribe to my other 2 channels. They're not trash, I promise. Okay. Well, we can take a listen once you do that. Somebody, Jury, can you please do a reading for me about my friends and how they feel about me? Okay, Nicole, give me, let's see. How does Nicole's friends feel about her? How do they feel about her? Somebody so laugh my ass off. Get that coin. You know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. Let me stop. I could have charged him way more. I'm being very generous this morning. Just trying to spread awareness to this fentanyl crisis. Oh yeah, there's a city locally where I'm at that has had a high fentanyl crisis. Actually, it's not fentanyl for that city. That city is actually heroin, and that's, to me, that seems so crazy, because it's like, you hear about people who are hooked on those types of things, but you think about a certain area of that you know about that probably has like people who are like struggling, but it's real. Give me a second, guys. My live stream cut away. It is real. Like, oh, my live stream cut all the way off. Hold on, let me do this. Good morning. They cut my live stream off. Sorry, you guys. I'm about to go back on live. My back shocks make a jury hit them hard. Ethan. Good morning, Jeanette Neo. Sorry, Nicole. I'm back to your reading. I just needed to get my live up. How does Nicole's friends feel about her? Nicole, your friends feel like you're a caring person. They feel like, Nicole, your friends feel like you helped them with something. I don't know if you assisted. Have you assisted one of your friends with something? Somebody mentioned police, and I'm seeing the police in the car driving. Yeah, hey. Somebody said, Dreamcore said, party over here, laugh my ass off. It made me think of that song that I heard on the radio. Hey, where the party at? Oh. How does Nicole's friends feel about her? Nicole, have you been seeing, is there some of your friends, have they been able to talk with you? Because I feel like somebody feels like that. Like, did you become a little bit, okay, you know how sometimes you can be, you can kind of grow a little closer with a friend, and then you might kind of lose contact or get a little distant for a little bit. Then you might, you know how like sometimes you hang out a lot, sometimes you don't hang out as much, but you're still friends. I feel like that's gonna happen. How about this? If you can play both my songs and you ain't ugly crying in the end of the second song, I'll see you. Nathan, you believe in yourself. I like that. Let's see. I didn't even pull out a card yet, Nicole, but that's how I get. Oh, 2 cards fell. I'm just gonna pick the one because that's what I've been told. Nicole, your friends feel like you're a very, very caring person, and your friends care about you a lot. Yeah. So yeah, your friends, how does your friends feel about you? Your friends feel like you care about them, and they care about you. Yeah, I feel like sometimes your friends experience anxiety, or maybe this is you that experience anxiety, and they help you. Like, they help you feel better about yourself. Nicole said, yay. Why were you banned for a week? Oh, I got banned 2 different times. So the first time I got banned was because, what is the first time? The first time I got banned, and the second time I got banned, I think for maybe the same, maybe for the same thing. Like YouTube literally recognizes black, like I have haters that watch me. So like there would be a whole bunch of haters reporting my shit, and YouTube was literally against me for a little bit. So lately YouTube has been a little bit treating me a little bit better, but I also have been kind of like, I've kind of like dialed it down, you know? So I have 3 accounts just in case. Just in case, God forbid, something happens to my main channel that I've been putting energy in and building up. Just in case something happens like that, I created 2 other channels that I hope you guys subscribe to, just so that way I can always be here with you guys. And if YouTube one day tries to pull the plug, God forbid, on my channel, you know, manifest less haters. No one. I'm so happy that you said that, because recently, I can't tell you. Let's see if Spirit tells me. Okay, recently, the Most High God has been showing me more love. So I don't know if you guys caught my live stream last night, but I had shared with the live. I was like, you know, I do receive hate online. A lot of, like, recently the people who have been trying to attack me online, like celebrities is what I'm really talking about. Recently, like famous people and celebrities that have been trying to attack me, I feel like things have happened to where they're either scared to do it or they kind of like backed up, because for those who know, because I've been sharing it, I have been in an ongoing debacle because people have had one-sided beef with me for a while. So like, it's been in the realm of celebrities, you know what I'm saying? So they have been like trying their hardest to tear me down, but I'm not a person whatever they think of me is because they don't know me. You know, a lot of times when people try me, it's because they don't know me. And when people see that you have a caring side, I'm a healer. Like, I'm a healer. So evil, wicked people, they look at that as an easy target. Somebody say, am I AI? No. Give me a second. I gotta spit. Sorry about that. Does AI spit yet? Let me stop. Oop, oop, oop. So like, a lot of times when people don't know me, I feel like they see that kind nature about myself as I'm weak. And it's like, you just don't know me. Like, what the hell? If I show up on my page and I'm facilitating healing or just good laughs, good vibes, that irritates their demons. So like, I have been going through a lot of targeting. It's actually a satanic ritual that the government actually lists as a satanic ritual, or I don't know how to explain it, but there's documents by the government explaining how this happens. Like, I did videos about being a targeted individual and things like that. So like, I'm not going to tell you guys all of my business right here, because it'll be a long video. But long story short, a lot of those people have been doing these things for years now, and they're not gaining the results that they want. And it's actually been making their life terrible. What the hell is satanic? Didn't I say satanic? Didn't I say you know what I mean. G Gambino, don't do that. AI probably updated the spit animation. Bridget, please. Bridget said I'm AI. Why y'all calling me that? Funneling viewership from your YouTube to a platform that is less likely to deplatform you could be an idea. I agree. So we're going to figure out those things. I recently lost my Instagram, like in November, I think it was. So November, I had somebody close to me. I had somebody who I know in real life in November literally report my Instagram. Like, I don't know. Like, I attract a lot of people who just want to stop my forward movement. And this has been the case for my whole life. So I think it's interesting how... I just think it's interesting. A lot of people have demons on them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have I have an Instagram, but it's not like how I used to be on Instagram. Now, you did say satanic, but also obviously you meant satanic. Abel, stop. Julrae, you prefer sunsets or sunrise? Nicole, I like both. When I wake up in the morning though, I do appreciate when I wake up before the sun comes up. Calling women is the new way for men to simp. They're basically implying you are pretty. What do you mean? It's because you bubbly person. They don't like that. They don't want you happy. Yeah, a lot of times people just want you to be as miserable as them. You know what I'm saying? So if you get on live and you're excited about something, there's somebody with a bitter spirit that's like, She's so fake. She's so fake. Nobody is that happy in life. She's so fake. That always happens. Like, there's always somebody who's gonna think that you're a fake ass bitch because they don't have no type of joy in their spirit, in their heart, nothing. Or they just want to fuck it up. Like, what's making her happy? Is it the man? Let's fuck with her man. Is it that is she getting money? Let's fuck up her opportunity. Like, it's always somebody like that that tries to pop up in my life. It's called new levels, new devils. So I already reached a certain, humbly speaking, I got people showing, I got neighbors pumping they cars. Humbly speaking, I already reached new levels, new devils years of fucking go. When I started to have a lot of people who are celebrities trying to do this bullshit towards me, that was already a new level, new devil back then, like 2019, 2020. So it's kind of laughable to me whenever it's like a random bitch, like just on YouTube, or just some random bitch on TikTok that tries to talk shit to me. Because it's like, respectfully but disrespectfully also, who the fuck are you? Like, you're not anybody for real. Like, could you imagine beefing with an actual superstar celebrity, and then some random insignificant average life gonna have bitch on YouTube is trying to beef with you too, or trying to make fun of you? It's like, bitch, you don't know shit about me. Like, I'm actually better than you. Like, in 3D Matrix terms, bitches like that is so corny to me, because it's like, in 3D Matrix terms, I'm better than you too. Like, this isn't just a spiritual thing. Like, people see your crown and they be wanting to knock that shit off or take it for themselves. Who the celebrity you beefing with? Of course, I'm not going to open up that can of worms. Not right now, not tonight. For those who have been returning watchers on the channel, I'm pretty sure you know. Respectfully, okay, but disrespectfully, yes. Yes. So, Julrae, you prefer I read that. Just kidding. Enjoy your winning in life. Listen, it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. Like, could you imagine every step of your life experiencing people trying to stop your forward movement and to sabotage you just because they have a feeling that you're going to do something great? Like, that's been happening to me since I was a child. When I was a child, I used to have prophetic people come up to me and tell me about myself, tell me about my life, tell me all kinds of stuff. And could you imagine other people being aware of that too? Some people are aware of it completely. Some people just feel it on you. Like, I just feel like you about to, I feel like you're able to do this. So I've received a lot of opposition in life. So that's why it seems like a same dog, same trick. You know what I'm saying? To me, like, I don't ever, I don't know. It's not a new dog. It's not a new trick. Hopefully I get a new trick. Now let me stop. How many YouTubers are beefing with me? I'm not, by the way, I want to clause this out very nicely. I'm minding my business, living my life. I don't know a lot of these people within the realm of the celebrity culture, people that I was talking to you about, within that realm of things. Those people probably, some of them felt like they had an actual reason. Like, it typically involved like maybe a guy, or it typically involved my talent being good or something like that. So to them, I felt like they had an actual reason, or like, so there was one artist, I'm not going to mention it at the moment. So like, to them, it kind of makes sense, because that's kind of like workplace. That's kind of like considered my workplace. But to the bitches here on YouTube, I don't fucking know these hoes at all. I don't fucking know these hoes at all. Who the fuck are these crazy? That, like, a lot of people aren't correct in their mind. A lot of people need to go to a psychologist and figure out why the fuck they act like that. Why am I trying to attack a bitch that's just on YouTube? Why does that bother me so much? Why does Julrae's happiness bother me so much? Why am I always hating on her? Why am I always trying to get people to go against her when she doesn't even give a fuck that I exist? Or a lot of those bitches need to go to a psychiatrist, and they need to get prescribed. They need to get diagnosed. Oh, bitch, you're schizophrenic. Like, what the hell? Good morning and happy Women's Month to you. Thank you. You too. Are you talking another female YouTube sis for them? This is the thing. Are you guys aware that some people are just childish and petty as hell? Are you guys aware of that? So like, if a bitch is dumb, if a bitch is actually slow and she's jealous and she's envious and she's petty, could you imagine the extent a person like that would go? have y'all Arrested Development? Yes. Could you imagine me just speaking like this in general? Like, mind you, I've been sharing with you guys mainly about I classified a certain type of people that I'm talking about, the celebrities, right? That same bitch that I'm describing that has the Arrested Development would watch some shit like this, find the smallest thing to get offended about. Like, mind you, I could show up on live stream right now and be happy that oh my gosh, you guys, I got some new sunglasses. A bitch that's petty and dumb as fuck and arrested in her development is going to take that as a personal attack and be like, oh, so what does she think? She thinks she's better than me because she got sunglasses? Mind you, I'm not even concerned about that hoe. And then she's going to get on live stream. She's going to be like, she's going to get on live stream with her glasses. And she's going to be like, because there's people who are miserable in life, and that's just what happens. Like, so I'm fully aware that there's some people who aren't correct in the minds. So I said, I'm glad I'm a man. Being a woman seems stressful. I do not allow another petty intrigued bitch bother my spirit, though. Like, that's some shit that you look at and you start laughing at, because it's like, could you imagine in your world, like, you don't care? Could you imagine minding your business and another bitch is minding your business and getting offended by your business, and then she's also thinking that she's hurting you because she's the one that hurts every time she sees you? That right there is a funny monkey to watch. That's baboon behavior. That bitch is a baboon. That's baboon behavior to observe. You look at that shit, you like, oh my gosh, you're just a dumb monkey. You're dumb. You're a dumb monkey. Oh, that's what's wrong with you. You want to ruin me, and you're trying to mind my bitch. Could you imagine observing a bitch that thinks she's minding your business? That's how you know bitches be broke for real. Saying that, I know you be bothered. Nah, but that's how you know a bitch like that. I feel like that's broke bitch behavior. How the fuck can you pay attention to my life to that extent? You're paying attention to my life that closely, so you think to that extent? Go make you some money or something. Like, go to therapy. Go to therapy and find out why people don't like you. Why people keep walking away from your life. It's because you want to be a bully. Who will ever said that to you is lost their rabbit ass mind. And that's another thing. Like, people on YouTube don't honestly care a whole lot about people. People find other people as their entertainment. So nobody in her life is saying to her, you need to seek help. Because a petty bitch like that, if you were to say that to a petty bitch, she's going to try to target you next. So it's like, I don't know. That's somebody who needs an intervention. That's somebody who needs an intervention, but I don't think there's enough people who care about her in her life currently to set one up for her. Sad to say. But that's exactly why when you can't control somebody that's out there rabbit ass mind, when you can't control that person and you have a safe distance away from that person, all you can do is sit back and watch the crazy making show. That's all you could do. And they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be in their world thinking they're attacking you. You know what it reminds me of? You know what it reminds me of? Could you imagine watching Dora the Explorer? Could you imagine watching Dora the Explorer and then you're watching it, but you in your world, in reality, you're yelling at the screen and saying, Dora, fuck you, Dora, I hate you. Like, could you imagine doing that to a cartoon, a screen? That's a crazy person. And that's exactly how I see those people when I observe them doing that towards me, knowing goodness well, they know I don't give a fuck about them. They know that what they're doing is not working. Like, that's exactly how I look at them. I'm like, you're crazy. Like, you're actually crazy. Like, you know how people say, girl, you're a psycho. You're actually psychotic. Like, you're actually a psychopath. I understand totally what you're talking about. Young lady, please do a lot of live streams, but big shout out to you. Thank you. Same to you. I really appreciate how well articulate you are. Thank you. Listen, I feel like it's a good thing when you know what you're talking about, whether it's experience or you're well educated on the behavior. I have been experiencing these types of people my whole entire life. At one point in time, I couldn't talk about it extensively through and through, but I have studied it enough now for many years, many years. I have studied it amongst people who have degrees. I have read books. I know it. Sometimes I do get pissed off that Dora wants me to solve her problems for her, though. If it was up to me, I would just blast on Swiper and go and swipe. I agree. I agree. Somebody said Swiper no swiping. They gave you PTSD. At some point in time, I kind of felt like that, but that was like, I had to regulate my nervous system. So at some point in time, I kind of felt that. Sometimes I do still experience residual, what's it called? Residual effects from it, but it's very, very minor now. Like, for instance, I kind of shared the other day on the live stream, I was like, sometimes when it comes to interacting with certain kinds of people, I kind of am just a little bit apprehensive about it. I might still do it, but in doing it, I have a little bit of apprehension, but I don't always get the negative result that I fear that I could get. So that's always a plus. Give it to him, baby. You selling the truth. I troll the hell out of Dora the Explorer if I could. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are funny. Actual Psychopathy is opening Friday. Oh, okay. What is you saying? That makes me think of that song. Your smile has brightened my day. Oh, thank you. Your hair will look good braided. If you guys want to see my hair in all kinds of hairstyles, you can check out the channel. I don't think I've worn my hair like how I'm wearing it right now on the channel though. So a lot of people make comments about it. But yeah, I change my hairstyle up all the time, by the way. So as soon as you start getting used to a color, a curl pattern, a texture, as soon as you get used to it, it's going to switch. Typically. Just a forewarning. Yeah, but yeah. But thank you. I feel like I might, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll explore that at some point. So maybe. So yeah. Somebody said yes. But yeah, you guys, I hope everybody has a beautiful morning. I'm gonna chill out with you guys for like maybe, so it's 9:31 where I'm at, so maybe I'll chill with you guys till like, I don't know, maybe the next, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. Gotta switch it up from time to time. I agree. Thanks so much for sharing time with us. Of course, this is why I get on live stream. This is why I get on live stream. So make sure you guys go to my channels and subscribe to all 3 of my channels. If it's in the links. It's in the links. Long hair, don't care for sure. Okay. Men life is a mess. What you mean, Chi-Chi? Chi-Chi, what you mean by that? But yeah, this morning so far has been a smooth morning. I'm not gonna lie, I did drink a full cup of an actual cup of coffee, like like a legit one, like an actual measured cup. Not really that I measured, but I just know how to say no. I love you too. I don't get it. Where am I from? I'm from Virginia, you guys. Where are you guys from? Put where you're from. Your life is a mess. Why? What happened? Just drink espresso. I didn't have espresso today, but I did drink black coffee. I drank black coffee. You're from Ohio. What part? You drink coffee? New York City. I'm sorry. Why did I read NC as New York City? North Carolina, Virginia. What part of Virginia? Dayton, Ohio. Okay, cool. My mom and my dad are both from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm from Virginia, but they're from Cleveland, Ohio. Enjoy your day, shorty. I'm going off to work. Same for you. Enjoy your day. Somebody said coffee. Did I say coffee like that? Coffee? I didn't mean to say it like that. Sometimes back in the day, it used to be a joke because growing up in Virginia, we randomly had like an influx of people from New York that moved here. And so like sometimes like people from that region, whether it was New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, sometimes they kind of talk like that. And we used to talk like that as a joke, like talk, coffee. We used to talk like that as a joke. But I feel like doing that at a young age, it sometimes like gets stuck, like in your, you know, pretending to be important while also being conceited cool. Is that person talking to me? Is that person, do y'all think that I'm pretending to be cool, or do you think I just actually am oozing a effortless coolness? Because I know which one it is. I made your day. Thank you. You got family from Cleveland as well. Small world. That is cool. That's cool. I don't think I've been to Dayton, Ohio. maybe I passed through, but I don't know. Black Dora the Explorer with rap music, sales meeting. Would you vote for that? First of all, Dora the Explorer, she's what is her ethnicity? Is she Hispanic or is she black? Is she Afro Latina? Is Dora the Explorer an Afro Latina low-key? What in the blessed morning we get to see you? Yes. They said she's Mexican. Okay, 2 people said Mexican. Maybe Dora the Explorer is Mexican. She looks like she's half black to me sometimes. Raina in Martinsville is a damn good restaurant. Okay. Dora the Explorer is Chinese, I think. Abel, please. South America in the building. Welcome to the live. What time is it? What time is it for you in South America right now? Peace be upon you. Thank you. Same to you. How is your day going at your stream on your car? My day has been going really nice tonight. I'm calling this morning tonight. Man, I was in an accident and the insurance don't want to take the responsibility and I don't want to pay for the medical bill, and I just got my car for 2 weeks and they still won't pay me the down payment. Oh, that's why you said that earlier. I hope it works out for you. Absolutely stunning, beautiful women and delicious and beautiful thighs and hips. Half black to cater to African Americans. She just I feel like as a child, I like, come on. As a child, I knew Dora was Hispanic, but for some reason, a part of me just wanted to believe that she was half black. Mind you, she has straight hair. You like turtles? That's what's up. She is no damn Chinese stuff. Dora is South American. Oh, Shamar says Dora is South American. I honestly could see that. I low-key could see that. I'm really shy. How do I talk to women? Just be yourself. Be comfortable in being yourself, and be okay with the potential of rejection. Sometimes the fear of potentially getting rejected keeps us away from going for what we want. What year you been on the stream for a whole time? I officially made 1 year the day before the Super Bowl. Was that February 11th or February 10th? February 10th was officially my first full year of coming on live stream almost every day. Good morning. This is my first on your live. Welcome to the live. Shout out to y'all. We have a new y'all know how church be like, we have a newcomer. Make sure you guys show the newcomers love. Too much rejection can make someone cold. But this is the thing. It's not always about rejection. It's sometimes how you handle it, you know? Like, I hate to be that cliche person, but like, I literally go for jobs that have high rejection rates. Every job that I have ever had in life, well, every job that I do exceptionally well at in life were jobs where there is a high chance of people rejecting you. So maybe I'm speaking from experience. So like, whenever you're dealing with those types of jobs, you have to be okay with rejection. You cannot, the minute that you allow rejection to hold you back, you're not gonna become successful. So you better adjust. You better figure out. Handling rejection is easy if you don't hinge your whole identity on being accepted. I agree with that too. Did you ever give a man a piggyback ride? What? Like, what? Subscribe. Thanks, Shamar. Julrae, is that your natural hair? Do you guys like my natural hair? I got this 7 long stop. When Virginia opening dispensary? Virginia does, you heard May. Virginia does have some, there are stores where you can buy. I don't know how like, I really almost don't know how is it legal. It must be the type of percentage, you know? So I think there's a type of percentage that is okay to be sold in stores at the moment. But as far as like opening up a dispensary, I really don't know when they're going to do that. Never liked women with weave. Being natural is better. Listen, I like all kinds. I don't care. I don't mind, because a person like me, I'm going to switch up my hair. I'm going to switch up my hair color. You might see me with a weave, a wig, an extension. You might be seeing me with the weave and an extension. You don't even know. Beautiful thick long hair. I love it for real. They got them around my way. Okay. Where, Trenton, I forgot. Where did you say that you're at? I remember you said Virginia, but you said Maitonsville, I think. How they got a dispensary in Maitonsville and they don't got it everywhere else in Virginia? But yeah, y'all, so he laughing. I'm serious. I said, you might be looking at somebody with a weave and a wig right now. You don't even know. I like people labeled as angry all the time. We always get along. Rigid, it's because okay, this is what I think about it. Sometimes if you're a person that you feel like you have anger problems, maybe you're just frustrated with a common issue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes smart people get frustrated with people fast. Sometimes it's just easy to some people are just easily like annoying too. True, them weaves be fooling people. I can't lie though. I do like a girl with a lime green weave. Lime green. Ashanti, welcome back. That looks real wiggish. What is in your head? You see how Rita looking for space and opportunity to try to tear me down. Rita, I still take your man. Rita, is your man in the chat? That's why you left that comment, Rita. I'll snatch him up right now. Say his username. If you Rita's man in the chat, she mad, y'all. 30 minutes from DC. Oh, okay. Well, 30 minutes from DC makes more sense to me. You look too cute for all that. What time is it? It's 9:40 a.m. where I'm at. And I might chill with you guys for, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna try to chill with you guys for 15 minutes, but if I can chill with you guys up here in this same spot for like a little bit more, I will. Rita's man works at Arby's. You don't want him. You're right. Like, come on. Look at her pool. Like, really. Like, let's think about Rita's pool. Insignificant. I like my woman like I like my motorcycle tires. Bald. You need to go. He said black, bald, and ready to blow. I knew he was gonna say that. Germany 1440. Okay. That's the time. 1440. That means that it's what, 440? If my man wants you, take him, because we are not the same, clearly. Rita, you're trash. Of course we're not the same. You're a trashy viewer on my channel, trying your hardest to degrade my beautiful ass, beautiful soul, beautiful spirit, beautiful aura. Let's talk about the appearance too. I think that could be, what y'all think? Maybe that's beautiful too. So Rita, you're trash. Everything about your existence is trash. And I woke up feeling good about being me. If I woke up you, I would end my life. If I woke up you, Rita, I would be just as bitter and miserable as you. I woke up me. I don't have that in my spirit. I browse your pages like a crime scene. I found your 3 top live streams. What did you think about my 3 top live streams? She talked about something with that weak cut. I don't know what, like, I don't know. Y'all know haters gonna hate. Hey, haters is the indication that you popping. Haters is the indication that you doing some things. This year, y'all hear it? Yeah. Looking like something easy to draw. Rita, you have weak jokes. I think you're a child. Rita, you have weak jokes. I think you're a child on that page. So I'm no longer going to give you any more attention. Where the mods at? Neil, for a second, I thought you was the mod. I'm a man and Rita's man wants me more than he wants Rita. I believe it. Rita is hating ass trick. I think Rita is a kid behind that account. Yeah, you in the hood helicopter. So there's a lot of aircraft that flies through this place. There's a lot of aircraft that flies around here. So there must be like a helicopter landing pad nearby, or this is like a route they take, because that helicopter was here yesterday, remember? That front piece was cut all wrong. No face framing for you. Rita, do you know face framing is an option? Rita, do you know face framing is some people's preference? You act like everybody has to have face framing. Are you okay, ho? I don't think you're okay. For some reason, when Rita woke up, she thought I was supposed to be exactly what makes sense for her. Who the fuck are you, though? Rita, guess she doesn't have nothing else better to do. I agree. There's no significant other with that There's no significant other with that hairstyle. Yeah, Rita ain't have that shit hit in a long time. Ain't nobody touching her. That's why she act like that. You look like That's So Raven. A lot of people have been saying that. Let me see that ass. I want to see what you work with. Damn, girl, your hair got some volume. Thank you. Damn, Rita don't know that, but she can't forget it now. The nails. Face framing is for a layered cut. The thing about face framing is the fact that that is somebody's hair preference. She acts like everybody has to have face framing. Do you guys know if I want to frame my face, I can do it right now? Like, what? Are people okay? Could you imagine walking up to a complete stranger and being like, oh, your hair is wrong. You should be having your hair up in a ponytail right now. And you're like, who the fuck are you? Hi, the fuck? Rude ass bitch. What a miserable ass bitch. How them toes look? They look good. They look good. Somebody say, come scratch my back out. Shout out to George. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy. Rita, I do my own hair, Rita. Rita, you ain't telling me shit, Rita. Rita, I don't know what part of your dumbass mind made you believe that I need to have something with my hair done as far as layers. Who the fuck told your dumbass, your trashy, low vibrational ass, who put it in your head that I, a perfect stranger on my live stream with my own vibe, my own personality, has to have hair face framing and layers in my hair? Are you fucking okay, bitch? You deranged ass bitch. You're miserable as shit, ho. Your third person hilarious as fuck. So listen, my third channel has 75 subs. My second channel has 916 subs. Shout out to the growth. And my main channel here, I don't know where we're at. I think we hit 17K. Cool, I love it. Somebody said, tell that bitch. She said, I can't sing. Rita, you can't do shit about Rita, you can't make money. Rita, you can't get a man. Rita, you can't find happiness, clearly. Like, that's the things that you can't do. So you're sitting here trying to tell me I can't sing, which I actually can sing. But the fact that you're over here trying to tell me what I can't do, bitch, you can't go out there and get some fucking money. Somebody said, oh shit, Julrae live, let me get a drink ready. You look a mess. You tried but failed. Rita, the thing about me and you, the difference between me and you, Rita, is the fact that I don't have to try. Look at the results when I don't fucking try. Bitch, you should be worried. You should be worried, bitch. Rita, it's clear you're not a professional. Rita, you have to try. Look how hard you're trying to get some type of results. It's not going to fucking work. The difference between a bitch like me and a bitch like you is that you have to try. And even when you try at your best, you can only pray and hope you gain some type of results. A fraction of my results. Bitch, I don't try. And look at my fucking results, ho. Shut the fuck up. Rita, talk about something I can't find a hairstylist. Rita, why are you so pressed with my hair? Rita, grow some fucking hair, grow some fucking self-esteem and some self-worth, and you wouldn't be, the highlight of your morning wouldn't be trying to argue with a live streamer who's making more money than you on this live stream right now. Me and you both on this live stream. Who's making the money? I'll hold. Me and you, Rita, me and you are both here at the same time on my live stream, but who's making the money? Oh, okay. The difference is you're you and not her. Exactly. She doesn't have to try. Exactly. Rita tried to licky, probably. Rita out of pocket with it. She's a dumbass, y'all. Jewel is bad. 17.3K. Okay, not bad. I'm not doing bad. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to my channel. She said you should try because wow, the results are not popping. Rita, go watch from the beginning of my live stream till now. A lot of people have been giving me compliments. I don't know what you mean by it's not popping. I don't know what you mean by that. I think you're just a hater. I know it. I know that you're just a hater. Rita got a crush on me. Ill. Hashtag ill. Hashtag trailer trash. Whether she's black, white, Mexican, she's just trashy. You and those eyebrows aren't making anything. Rita, I think that you should study everything about me so that way you can just hate on it. Rita, study every part of my life that you can get your eyes on so you can hate on it. I think you might get bothered more because you're going to realize that you love every fucking thing about me because there's not much to hate. But you're forcing it. You're forcing it. You're forcing it. Rita, think about how much you're trying your hardest to clock me. So think about it. Think about it. You're on my live stream trying to clock me, and I'm actually benefiting off of this, and you're not. Rita, put me and you in the same room. Niggas don't give a fuck about you. They're not looking at you. And that's your problem. I'm everything that you not. I'm everything that you're not. And I'm everything that you wish that you can be. And I think you actually hate that. And you try to project it as if you hate me. Aw, Rita, you hate my hair? You probably wish your hair was like this. Aw, Rita, you hate my eyebrows? You probably wish you had eyebrows like this. Aw, Rita, you hate the fact that I'm on live stream and people are actually giving a fuck about me? Aw. Aw. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. There's no nigga in the world is going to see this interaction and think, oh my gosh, who is that girl Rita? She clocked Julrae. Even though I've been watching Julrae and I see how beautiful she is, whether she tries or not. Shut the fuck up. You jealous bitch. What do you gain from hating? She doesn't gain shit, mind you. Me being on my live stream right now, I'm gaining even just sitting here. A lot of people who sit here and they watch my live stream, they're gaining by listening to me. It's a do you guys know that if you listen, do you guys know that if you listen to a professional, if you listen to somebody who has experience and that they're professional, you gain as if you're reading a book. That's why mentors are important. That's why being connected to the right people is important. Have you ever heard the saying, you're only going to be as valuable as the 5 people that you hang around? When you hang around and you listen to somebody who has been there, done that, who is beyond you, and you sit under them and you listen to them, you gain. But when you have nothing when you feel like somebody is worth nothing, you don't gain shit. Rita is just a hater. What Rita would love to do is, Rita is such a hater. Rita is so jealous and she's such a hater that she would love to believe, she would love for me to feel like, mind you, let's talk about how I don't have no makeup on right now. Look at that beauty, Rita. Rita, look at that beauty. Some shit that you can't do. Rita, look at the fact that I have some fucking edges. Some shit that you can't do. So when a bitch like Rita, ugly as shit, miserable as fuck, aura is trashy as fuck, aura is janky as hell. Look at my teeth, Rita. Oh my God, when a bitch like Rita is up here hating like that, she's a miserable bitch. She's not going nowhere. She's going nowhere fast. She might start getting worse in life. She said, you're not an influencer. Oh, but I am. Rita, it doesn't matter if I have 18 viewers or 7,000 people watching at this current time. Who you are is who you are. Who you are is who you are. Do you not know that? The same way that you being a hating bitch is who you are. It don't matter, Rita, it don't matter if you got rich tomorrow and you had $1 million. The fact that you're a hating bitch today, you're going to be a hating bitch with that $1 million. Who you are is inside of you, ho. And you a miserable bitch with a miserable spirit. So the fact that you sitting here trying to tell me what I am and I ain't, but I am though. The fact that you fix your thumbs to type out, I'm not an influencer, it's because I am. You recognized it. You just want me to believe that I'm not. But thank you. If you think that this is my first time ever running into a miserable bitch on my live stream or in life in general, you are sadly mistaken. I'm not that type of bitch. I'm not that type of bitch that you think I am. In real life, bitch, I would slap the dog taste out your ass because you're not who you are trying to pretend to be. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you is jealous all the way up to the umpteenth power, ho. You're not going to do what you think. Rita, you're trying to count my pockets? You in my business? Don't do that. Don't do that. Rita, you trying to be in my business? You trying to clock my pockets? Don't do that, bitch. Don't be a miserable bitch. Don't be a miserable bitch trying to be pocket watching, ho. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. Like I said, there's 2 different bitches, obviously, when it comes to me and you're not who the fuck you think you are, bitch. You keep trying to tell me I'm not. You're not who you think you are, bitch. You're an ugly, miserable ass bitch. She just wants to blow up. Bitch, you're an ugly, miserable ass bitch. Aw, that's your accomplishment in life. Your accomplishment in life when you woke up this morning was the fact that you're on my live stream talking shit to somebody who's better than you. Obvious, by a long shot. Everything about me is better than you. And my life will continuously grow and be better and better than who I am right now. I'm going to shit on who I am right now in the next few weeks, few months. I'm going to keep shitting on myself right now. So the fact that you're on my live stream talking shit about me, bitch, please. Bitch, you wish that you could be friends with a bitch like me in real life. Bitch, you wish that you could have access to the shit that I have access to in real life. And that's why you so fucking mad, ho. Oh, bitches like that, girls like that, I can never. You talking about me having a turkey net, bitch? It's like, Rita, could you imagine a bitch like me? You can never be friends with a bitch like me, ho. And that's why you angry too. You mad, Rita. Rita, you're mad. Oh, Rita, you're mad. Rita, get a cape so you can be super mad with your mad ass, ho. Rita, you mad right now? Guess what, boo? You're going to be even more mad later. This shit can only get worse for you, Rita, not better. Even responding to the comments make you mentally weak. Are y'all stupid? This is my live stream. Be entertained. Be entertained. This is my live stream. Be entertained. Rita's car is a pair of feline running shoes that she thrifted. Shout out to my thrifters in the live stream. You need to so you can lose that weight in your neck. Rita, I don't have weight in my neck. I already explained this. For those who want to know, I have extra skin under my neck. It's not fat. If it was fat, they would consider giving me lipo when I asked. It's actually skin. That's why I'm as slim as I am with extra skin. This is skin. This is not fat. And it's inherited. My dad has it. I get that from my dad. Same thing. We can be at twigs. We can be twigs. It's skin. It's not fat. With your dumb ass. Rita, didn't I tell you mind your fuck ass business, ho? Didn't I been tell you to mind your business, ho? That's your problem now. You need to mind your fucking business, ho. Worry about you and your life, ho. You love my skin. My neck looks fine. Look, I accept who I am in its entirety. And if I don't like something about myself, I'm not opposed to changing it if I need to. I have the means to at this point, Rita. All right, but you can also tighten your skin. You don't like it by correcting tongue posture. That's true too. I used to be a mouth breather. So like even now I still deal with like allergies and stuff like that. So I used to be a mouth breather, and I think that also contributed a little bit. So like for like I feel like a full year I did like some type of training on it, and it does significantly help. Rita, your spirit and your soul is extra disgusting, ho. Dree, come on. What man would choose her over you, really? That bitch is miserable, y'all. She miserable. Aw. I think you look lovely. Love from Wallace. Thank you. Misery. I couldn't tell your neck. It's cute. The reason why other people can't tell shit like that is because you're not looking at me for reasons to hate me. How can I? What's fucked up about this bitch? That's a hater. Block her? Absolutely. You know what? We don't have any. The reason why she's been here for so long is because we don't have mods in the chat because they're at work. Rita, my mods are at work. That's some place that you should be. Today, once more saying, use your nail like a weapon. Sorry. Sarah is my name, sweetheart. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Blanca Rodriguez from Power was a hater also. Low from Manhattan. I mean, typically the qualities of a hater is somebody who's not doing shit with their life. You know what I'm saying? Haters always hate on people who's doing better than them, because that's the only way that they can try to set them back. Somebody said, Rita, shut up and take a look in the mirror before you judge someone. Rita's energy. The crazy part about Rita's energy is the fact that she's so bothered. Rita is so bothered by the fact that I have a lot of people here who love me and I'm successful. The two things that Rita hates about me the most, which by the way, she might be a water sign. If not, she's actually in her feelings about this. Sometimes I look at trolling sometimes I look at negative comments as somebody just trolling me. Rita actually is in her feelings. Like, she actually is emotionally involved. Rita is pissed at the fact that I have a community and I'm successful. Point blank period. Which makes sense. Which makes sense because she tried to say that I'm not an influencer, and then she tried to say I'm not rich. So the fact that she's concerned about those two things, it makes sense as to why it came out in the cards. Also, what's this king here? Yeah, she's mad at the fact that I'm empathetic and people also vibe with me. She probably don't have a neck. That's why she probably making fun of yours. Rita's probably ugly in real life. Like Rita's the type of person that people probably gravitate away from. So it makes sense. Too full of herself, repulsive. Exactly. Exactly. Rita was obviously too full of herself, because who goes on somebody's live stream and talks shit towards them for no reason? It could be that hating is an evolutionary strategy that Rita inherited from inbreeding. Y'all are funny. Doing this in your car seems really cheap. Oh, nice. Why are you live so early? Tone, how you feeling, my baby? Tone, I needed a moderator in here earlier. She strikes again. Yes, good morning, good morning. I know that you guys are so used to me coming on like later in the night. But I did tell you guys to make sure that you subscribe to all 3 of my channels, because you never know when I'm gonna show up. Rita's still drunk from last night. Probably. I don't know. I don't give a fuck anymore. I never did, but I even more so right now. I could care the fuck less about a bitch. Nobody gives a fuck about a bitch like that. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Nobody gives a fuck about a bitch like that. Not sure why you even entertaining. Exactly. Reality, nobody gives a fuck about a bitch like that. like I don't have insecurities like how people would like I think people would love for me to have insecurities that they try to point out about me. I don't give a fuck. My life is still successful as is. If I don't have a problem with attracting a partner, I don't have a problem with getting money at the moment. I don't have a problem with a lot of shit. And I don't have to brag about it either. I just keep that shit to myself. So I don't know. I got to a place where self-love became all-encompassing with my flaws, with everything about me. And people fuck with it. People fuck with things that is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too real for most people to not want to fuck with. I might be too real for people to take. But that doesn't mean that they don't fuck with it necessarily. You should have insecurities with that lazy eye. Oh, nice. Thank you. I don't, you see what I'm saying? Like, some people, they just make up shit. They just make up bullshit. Like, for real, could you imagine? Could you imagine I got insecure? Oh my gosh, do I have a lazy? I don't give a fuck about that. It's a lame ass motherfucker on my channel talking shit. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Mind you, me being on live, it helps me. It benefits me. It helps the people who genuinely follow me and subscribe to me. We're all here to share the beautiful energy together. Yes, protect your investment. I agree. They hate your light and they can't do shit about it. You can't snub the light out of me. You can't take the light out of me. You ain't deposited into me. If you ain't give me the light that I have, how the fuck you gonna take it away? You're not even strong enough. You're not powerful enough. You're not built like that. Somebody in the comments said that they actually have a lazy eye, and so F them. So you offended people who actually have lazy eyes. I don't. You just offended somebody who actually has lazy eye. I don't. How come we all just can't get along? You know why. You know why. You telling someone that they should be insecure about anything that they can't control is messed up, bro. They're bad-spirited people, y'all. Sometimes I feel like it's my eyelashes that kind of look a certain way, but even then, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Do you guys want a card of the day? Let me see a card of the day. Let's see what the card of the day is. Somebody else in the comment, like, there's people in the comments that actually are talking about how they have lazy eyes. Could you imagine that guy was trying to offend me and he offended other people who actually are on my channel with that? That's fucking crazy. Where's James? I was texting James this morning, like all morning. Card of the day, let's go. Okay, awesome. Somebody said, I have a lazy eye. People are weird, always judging their life is bad. I agree. Could you imagine? somebody talk about something, my right eye your right eye slowly drifts diagonally. I feel like you need to pay attention to the fact that I have eyelashes on. I have eyelashes on. Look at my eyes. Let me do this so you guys can see that my eyes don't be fucking going crazy. Let me just do this so you guys can see where exactly my eyes are at. Because apparently, for some reason, you guys are zooming in probably to try to see if my fucking eyeballs roll to the side and get lazy. Let's do this. Let's do this. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, literally, what the fuck is wrong with people? Jesus loves you. You're beautiful. He died on the cross for you. Amen. Hey, my left eye wasn't strong enough, but I do let people get to me. This is the card of the day, you guys. Card of the day, 5 of Hearts. To everybody who resonates, to everybody, somebody said it's a wandering eye. To you guys, people are stupid. Please do not. People are stupid. Your eyes are very dangerous. I think people are jealous of my eyes, so they're trying to find something wrong with it. The only thing about my eye is that one of my eyes, which I think is this one, is actually physically a little bit wider opened than the other. You see it? Can you guys notice it? That's the only thing. Anyways, I'm done entertaining them. Mike Jones said, I'm just playing. I'm done entertaining them. They hate on everything about me. Whatever they love about me, they try to hate on. My eyes must be so damn gorgeous and beautiful. Thank you. And a deep dark hill. Also, I'm looking at 2 lives. So when they be trying to say that my eyes is wandering, I'm actually physically looking at 2 fucking phones that I own. I own 2 different phones that I'm on live stream on both of them, by the way. So they're dumb as shit. So anyways, only thing you have to do is brush it off and be yourself. This is the card of the day, you guys. 5 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts represents similar to 5 of Cups in the tarot. 5 of Hearts represents somebody who is regretting some things. This is regret. This is grief. This is somebody who feels like they completely lost out on something. This is somebody crying over the milk because it's spilt. Okay? This is the energy of a lot of people who some of you guys may have once had an open energy towards. What that means is, like, if you previously, like, some of you guys have, like, literally, I'm seeing 2 people walking together. Like, I'm seeing people walking together. Somebody said, what about your third eye? My third eye ain't lazy at all. So, imagine yourself, I'm seeing kind of like a partnership, a friendship. How can 2 people walk together? At least they agree, you know? So at one point in time, you guys may have been, I'm seeing like relationships, partnerships, but at one point in time, I'm also seeing somebody, like gym. This could be your confirmation, like going to the gym, like running shoes. But I'm seeing, Nike. I'm seeing, like, you know how that verse goes. How can 2 walk together? At least they agree. Meaning, to be able to be going the same place, to be able to be copacetic with somebody, you would have to both be able to walk together. Y'all agree on a common goal, and when you agree on that common goal, you're able to then complete the goal. Does that make sense? Okay, so I see that this partnership that you once had your door open to, I think somebody is in regret because they did something. What did they do? They burdened you. With the 10 of clubs here, the person that's in regret is because they were trying their hardest to cast their burdens upon you, like you're Jesus Christ. Could you imagine? Like, this is what it looks like sometimes when somebody tries to burden somebody because they're going through shit. If somebody's going through financial difficulties, they're going through crisis in their love, finances, and all kinds of places in their life. If somebody's not happy in those areas and they're burdened, whenever somebody is, like, for instance, as an example, since we just saw it, somebody sending me hate through the screen, that is somebody who's trying to unload their burdens onto me. But you're supposed to cast your burdens on who? For those who watch my page, y'all know that I'm a spiritual person. Y'all know who I believe in. And for those who don't know, you can believe what you believe in. I believe in Jesus. That's the only person that you're supposed to lay your burdens on. The minute that you're trying to make your shitty life be somebody else's problem, you're literally trying to cast your burdens upon that person. That person don't got shit to do with the fact that your baby daddy left you. That person don't got shit to do with the fact that you having problems and your mama is doesn't fuck with you right now. That your mama is trying to help you become a better person. You don't want to hear it. I don't got shit to do with that. I'm not here to try to trigger anybody, by the way. But if you are triggered, why don't you ask yourself, why does that bother me so much? Let's grow up. Let's be mature. Let's grow up. Let's be mature adults. So yeah, a lot of people, sometimes they like to burden other people, perfect strangers. If you are burdened in life, who should you cast it upon? Not a stranger. Not a stranger. That shows immaturity. That's demonic. It's demonic to do that. To try to unload on a stranger, an innocent person, especially when they seem like somebody who you can get away with doing that, that activity and that behavior is demonic. It's completely demonic. It's perverted. Perverted in the sense of, not in a sexual sense. It's perverted as in it's incorrect. Whenever you try to unload and cast your burdens, I'm frustrated in life, I'm going to make it your problem, that's demonic. I'm here to let you know if you didn't know that. So when you decide to be a hater through the keyboard, and I'm not saying this to change your behavior, because you're probably going to be who you are, but I'm just letting you be aware of your sins, where you fall short, for those who want to point out what they think is mine. I'm pointing it out back to you. When you decide to unload your hatred, your disdain, your jealousy, it's all in good fun and it's trolling. When you do that to a perfect stranger, it's demonic. It's demonic. When you try to get in the way of somebody's path and you wasn't on the call to tell them what to do with their life, that's also demonic. That's you trying to become God in somebody else's life. If you feel like somebody's going in the wrong direction and you mean well, there's ways that you can go about it. The minute that you try to control somebody's life, that's witchcraft. Witchcraft actually looks like a lot of things that people do every day. When you try to get somebody to believe what you want them to believe forcibly, that's control, that's witchcraft. It's demonic. I'm just explaining, I'm breaking this down and explaining it to those who are trying to call me using my spiritual gifts as demonic. If I can give you a message right here and you consider that as witchcraft and that's demonic and I need to change my ways and go to Jesus, how about I remind you, you being on my page, trying your hardest to use envy, jealousy, hatred, and your forcefulness to control how I think about myself or how other people feel about me, that in itself is witchcraft. That in itself is demonic. That is witchcraft practice. It's just, it's probably what you would believe as a low level one. So I want you guys to be aware of yourself just as much as you would like to. Before you call out the speck in your brother's eye, look at the plank in yours. There's a protocol that you can follow if you are actually, when you're wise, when you grow in wisdom and all that get knowledge. When you're wise in your thoughts, you're supposed to go through a protocol. There's a protocol that you go through. If you really want somebody to change their ways, there's a protocol that you go through. God, thank you. You go to prayer. Be anxious for nothing, but in all things supplement by prayer. So if you are a believer and you would like somebody to change their ways, the first thing you do is you go into prayer about it first. Because sometimes we feel like we are Jesus enough and we're God enough to change somebody. But in reality, I'm talking to the Bible thumper that's in my comments. But in reality, that is not our job. In reality, that's not our job. Whenever we start to step in what Jesus's role is, which is he's the one that transforms people, not us, that's you being out of place. So the first thing you do as the believers that's in my comments, Bible thumping around, the first thing you do when you want to implement change is you ask the person who can do it, the Most High God. You get permission. You get power through his power. Through Christ, we can do all things. Not through Samantha's power. Not through Samantha's comments on my page. That's not the power that's going to implement change. So the fact that y'all are in here talking about tarot cards are demonic, I administer more. What's the word? I promote more good I promote more good behavior and transformation practically. I give people practical steps to change their life, change their mind for the better. So the fact that you want to get in the way of that, you're ignorant to me. Jesus can use, God, the Most High God can use an alcoholic on the street. The Most High God can use an alcoholic on the street to deliver a God-sent message to you. So the fact that you're in here thinking that you're doing something, why is it 2 streams? Sorry, you guys, my nose is really itchy. My, sorry, y'all. God can use anything. So the fact that I'm sitting here doing something that people in the chat is considering quote unquote demonic, but I'm actually teaching people the ways to live life more holy, more sanctified, is quite intriguing. How can Satan be amongst? How can a house stand when it's divided amongst itself? If I'm so demonic, why am I helping people follow what Christ was teaching us in those books? Maybe you should pray about it. Maybe you should pray about it. Maybe it's not about what a person does as much as the spirit that they're operating from. Okay, so anyways, because Samantha is an ignorant child, you're saying that I'm a lost child when it's clear that I'm found. I have been doing nothing but reciting verses correctly. And honestly, nothing about my message is actually inherently evil. It actually is quite the opposite. It's the kind of messages that gives you conviction and or it makes you think about how you've been living life and to adjust for the better. So Samantha, it sounds like you are just a hater of what you see in me. Call a spade a spade. That's what it is. You're bothered by my lights. You're bothered by the way that God's using me. That's what you're bothering. That's what you're bothered by. Samantha, you know what the good Bible says that you're asking me where it's at? You know what you're supposed to do that's more important than having a physical Bible? Is having the verses and the scripture in your heart. When you study yourself to be thy approved, you're able to effectively communicate that to people who they themselves know it. And I have did nothing short of that this morning. So Samantha, you seem like you're the lost lady here. Thank you though. So anyways, like I said, she's bothered by my pretty face. I believe she's bothered by the light of God that's being used through me. A lot of people would like to attack the messenger. Do you guys know that I feel through and through the Holy Spirit in my spirit right now? So let me continue to give and deliver the message. This is not a tarot card, by the way. This is playing cards. Oh, okay. When the 3 wise men had to look up into the sky and follow the stars to be led by Jesus, was that demonic as well? They were using something outside of who was, shut up. A lot of you guys don't know what you guys are talking about. And that's your problem. And you would like to project that it's me and it's really you. So you'll do better taking the L that you keep on insisting on having and shutting the up than you are trying to win something against me that you're never going to gain. You're never going to gain it. Not today, not tomorrow. You're just never going to gain it. So anyways, let's continue with the message, shall we? So anyways, this is authentically what's happening. There's people sometimes, we've seen a lot of examples. She said, you're just a YouTuber. I'm more than that, sweetheart. I'm a daughter of the Most High God. I'm prophetic. I'm spiritually gifted. I have been my whole entire life. I have my anointing. I have my mantle. I have been tried by fire. I have been thrown into the furnace and I have came out. I have been thrown into the furnace by demonic people within the music industry and everything. And they said, oh, let's turn up the furnace hotter because this person loves Jesus. This person's on their page talking about Jesus. That's all they talk about. They don't believe in what we believe in. They won't bow to me. Let's throw this stupid Christian girl, this stupid young pretty face dumb, let's throw her into the furnace and let's crank it up. Shout out to D Cash for times 16, 19. They said let's burn her up. She thinks that she keeps talking about God. She's dumb. We believe in our magic. Let's throw her into the furnace. And they cranked it up. And guess what happened when they looked into the furnace? Guess who they saw in there while I was dancing around in this hot fire furnace that they kept cranking up hotter and hotter? You know what it looks like? Do you know what practically it feels like to get cranked up hotter and hotter? Have you guys ever been gang stalked? Have you ever been targeted? Have you ever had thousands of witches and warlocks working against you, doing magic on you, but not on no fluffiness, like on some real deal? Like on some 1,000 you see falling to the left of you and to the right of you, but it's not coming near you. Have you actually experienced that? How many near death experiences have you experienced? Because I can tell you several of them that I have experienced. So the fact that you're on my live stream trying to question my anointing, I'm not offended by it, because that's what happens when you have it. When you have the anointing, that's why people do this shit. That's why people are always trying to test you and try you. It's not their job to do, but I think it is the indication of the fact that you have it. Oh, okay, so let me continue my message, because you guys don't actually know what it's like to be me. You're seeing the results. You're seeing a girl in her car right now on live stream. And you can only see the insignificance in it because you're not wise enough with the eyes to see, the ears to hear, to know what you're looking for. You need a trusted adult nearby to tell you, oh, that girl talking. Oh, that girl saying something. That's what you need around you to be able to feel it and understand it. You need to physically be in the same place and time of other people saying, wow, that was amazing, for you to finally get an idea like, oh, I was wrong. You need somebody to hold your hand, is what I'm trying to tell you. So that's another reason why I'm not taking anything that you're saying serious. You guys, we're about to be at a full charge. We're about to be at a full charge. And you know what? I think I might go ahead and start my morning and start my day. We've covered a whole lot. No. Don't get it twisted or confused. No. Don't get it twisted or confused. I do not allow, like, you guys, none of that stuff bothers me. Don't get that twisted or confused. It does not bother me. I've been going through this for a long time. My day is still going to be beautiful. I woke up. Let me tell you. I woke up this morning and I had a blessing. I woke up this morning. I went to sleep last night feeling like I was blessed because the Most High God was giving me blessings throughout my day. I went to sleep feeling like, thank you, God, for what you did for me today. I woke up this morning. Somebody texted me and they said, God put you on my mind to do this for you. Let me tell you guys a little bit. Let me tell you guys just a little. I'm only going to share a little bit because I understand jealousy is an emotion, and I understand people like to attack people that they feel like is quote unquote successful or achieving in their life. So I'm just going to share with you a little bit, and I'm gonna brag on God. Can I brag on God for a little bit? Can I brag on God just a little bit? Let me share with you. Last night, so I have goals. I have certain goals in my mind for certain things. Okay, so in my mind, I'm like, okay, once I reach this goal, then I'll be able to do this and do this. I'm reaching my goals actually way faster than what I expected, for one. So I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, God, thank you. I was like, God has been putting people in my life that have been so kind to me, like out of nowhere, and it's actually helping me reach, you know what I'm saying? So I was like thankful. I was like, oh my gosh, God, thank you so much, right? And then guess what happened? So I'm talking to God, and I'm like, God, I was like, thank you so much for you're putting the right people in my life to help me reach my goal. I was like, and I'm calculating it to God. I was like, so once I get to this point, maybe if things happen like this again and like this, I said, then I can reach my goal. And I was like, man, I said, it will be nice. I was like, man, God, it would be so nice if you just drop something on me to help me reach a certain part of my goal. And guess what happened? I didn't think anything else about it. I came on live stream with you guys, talked with you guys till I went to sleep last night. We got turned up a little bit. We got a little litty together on live. Then I went to sleep. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning. It's somebody who I know for a fact. Hold on. I woke up this morning. It's somebody who I know for a fact prays to God as much as I pray to God. I actually learned to pray to God more because of that person. Actually, that person literally sent me a nice text message, and they said to me, they said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that God told me to do this for you. And they was like, so I'm I don't remember if they said I'm being obedient and I'm doing this for you, but they also said to me, they said, God put it on my heart to do this for you when I was praying. And it was like, also, I wanted to show you, this is my new car. So apparently they got a new car and they did something for me. I looked at those messages and I was like, I woke up and I was like, I don't know. Like, I have been through seasons where you pray, and you can only hope that God is doing something for you and helping you. But I feel like I have entered a season in life where I do feel very grateful to the fact that to go from extreme lack of support, to go from in hatred and people wanting to like KIL your destiny, your dream, your hope, your wishes, whatever the case, to go from somebody doing that towards you to you experiencing the opposite and people are randomly doing nice things for you, it can make a grown man cry. I'm not a grown man, but it could almost make me want to cry, because I'm like, where's all this kindness coming from? Like, I have experienced hatred for so long, to the point where anybody doing the slightest bit of kindness sometimes is so like impactful to me. That's why I'm so thankful to come back up here and talk with a lot of my actual followers or returning subscribers, because like, you guys, I genuinely appreciate you guys even just being on the live with me and just enjoying the fact that I just enjoy the fact that you guys are my people and vice versa. So, you know, gotta get some talking points or something. God bless you for sure. Help you in, girl. Thank you. Same to you. Shout out to AV Stewart. You're new. AV Stewart, you're new and you're gifting me. Thank you. I'm just trying to get hip. Oh my God, I love your hair. It's so beautiful and your lashes are lashing. Thanks, Vanessa Boo. Listen, I hope everybody has a beautiful day. I know that I feel like I just feel so grateful right now. Like, I feel God's spirit on me right now, actually, too. And I just feel so grateful. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every evil tongue that rises up against me, I shall condemn. Okay? But yeah, God bless everybody. I don't know what that person's talking about. But yeah. So I'm still in a good mood, good spirits. It's hard. The Most High God, it's going to be hard for people. Brayden said I'm glowing. Thanks, Brayden. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard for people to try to interrupt God's hand on my life right now when he is intentionally blessing me in front of, because could you imagine every time somebody tries to do something hateful for me, the Most High God is preparing the table in front of them. So I receive hatred online. I'm receiving love in real life. I'm receiving evil eye from people online that wants to stop my progress. The Most High God in real life is administering and putting people in my life to make sure I have forward progress. So the Most High God is a good God. He's not to be mocked, okay? God is not to be mocked. What a man sows, he shall reap. If you're sowing hatred, evil eye, you want a lack, you want to stop somebody's progress, then you'll find that in your own life. If you're a good-spirited person and you don't care, you can take it or leave it. Or you might be a person that's like, yeah, I can clap for you. You're going to receive that in your life as well. People who probably aren't going to necessarily attack you, or people who are going to help you get to your goal too. So yeah, I just hope that, I mean well. Hopefully you guys are well, and I'll see you guys later. Love to you guys. I'm gonna have a beautiful day. Look, I love this. The sun's here. I love it. So yeah, I just have such a joy in my spirit. And I feel like the Most High God, he's shining upon me. Oh. Anyways, I don't know why I'm still here to express this with you guys, but I felt the need to not end the live just yet. So yeah, BMD, how are you? Bye. See you guys next time. You're live this early. Happy. Yes. Have a wonderful day, just as wonderful as you. Thank you. You too. Listen, love you guys. I'll see you guys next time. This is my kisses to you. By the way, I'm fully charged now, so I'm about to also get off the live. This is my kisses to you. This is my hugs to you. I'll see you guys next time. I love you guys. Hopefully I didn't disturb these people next to me. Like, I almost hope they couldn't hear me at all. I almost hope they couldn't hear me at all. But yeah. So yeah. Maybe next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be at my house and I'm gonna be turning up with you guys on like we did last night. So like, you know how last night I was here in the car and then I drove to my house because somebody's trying to call me homeless. Maybe next time I'll do that too. So yeah, love you guys. Bye. See you guys next time, okay? You have a tough skin. I like that about you. Thank you, of course. Look, you don't go through a whole bunch of bullshit and not have, you either gonna lay down and die or you gonna toughen up. I only had one choice. I only chose the y'all know what I'm talking about. I chose the best thing. Bye, you guys. Bye.